Hey guys, yes, I am cooking vegetable soup today. Now let me tell you how I made this. First, I heat up my palm oil and then I add in my onions. I went ahead to add crayfish and locust beans immediately. Don't worry that I didn't wash that locust beans. That's because I have used it before and I know it doesn't have sand in it. Then I cooked it for about 2 minutes and I went ahead to add in my blended pepper. The blended pepper here is basically habanero, onions, and some red bell peppers, which gives it that reddishness that I'm looking for. Then I add in the rest of my smoked fish, a little bit of salt and seasoning cubes, and I let it cook for like 5 minutes. And the next thing that I did was to add my cooked protein. As you can see, is a mix of everything: goat meat, cow skin, intestines, name them. Everything is what I have here. Like I always tell you guys, you can only use the protein that you want. You don't necessarily have to use what I'm using, because it depends on where you live. You might not actually get exactly the same thing. Now guys, let me explain about this fish to you. It's called golden pommet. It's one of the best I have ever come across. One of my Sierra Leonean friends actually introduced me to this fish that I use for my okra soup. And ever since then, I've been hooked to date. And I tell you, if you ever want to cook African food, best believe you have to use golden pommet. And I will explain that to you in another of my cooking. Well, then I add a little bit of my beef stock or meat stock, which I use in cooking those proteins. And then I covered it to let it cook. Now I'm going to remove the fish. The reason is because I don't want it to, crumble into the soup, because I'm going to be stirring this soup. I put it aside and then I stirred it and I went ahead to add in my vegetable. And the vegetable that I'm using is no other than kale, and then I add crayfish. So guys, I always say that kale is like a replacement for ugu leaf or pumpkin leaf. And then you can add spinach if you want to, but I didn't want to use spinach because I wanted to enjoy the crunchiness of this kale. So the moment I add the kale to it, and then I went ahead to add the golden pommet, cover it and let it simmer for just 2 minutes, because you don't want your vegetable to overcook. And this is how you simply cook your vegetable soup. You can use, like I said, you can mix kale and the spinach together. It's up to you. Well guys, tell me what you think about this vegetable soup. Is it something you would like to cook? Well, let me know. Leave your comments. Bon appetit. Bye.